All right. Welcome everybody here to Mickey Joe Fields Field here in Buckhorn, Kentucky, where the Buckhorn Wildcats are taking on the Cordia Lions for the season opener of the 2025 baseball season for the Buckhorn Wildcats. We just missed the first ceremonial pitch to start off because of technical issues. Slow internet.
Well, it'd been nicer if
Coach Stidham gave us
Coach
a little
Stidham
bit
gives
of
a
warning
warning.
there. It just, was like, hey, we're already behind. Might as well get it in there. Ceremonial pitch was thrown by the board member of our area, Dale Morris. So it was a good ceremonial pitch. First time Buckhorns played on this field since 2020,
19 or no,
2022,
it's
I
been a
think.
couple of years.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah, but I'd like to thank, like I said, board member Coach board member Morris there. He's been really instrumental. The flood happened. If everybody doesn't know, as the big flood happened over here at Buckhorn, and man, it just did a number on the facilities. I mean, not much else to say. It destroyed a lot of things, and it's been a long time and a long road getting back to being able to use these facilities. So a big thank you to him and the rest of the school board members and Superintendent Campbell on working so hard to get these facilities back usable and letting Buckhorn come back home for baseball.
And, if we can get you a view, the baseball field's not 100% ready, but it's a lot better than what it was. It was about half underwater when the flood did hit, and the softball field was even in worse shape. It was completely underwater, and they still working on get that one fixed, and it just takes time, and for Coach Stidham, what sucks is that a baseball field is not like a basketball gym where you can just take, you know, re put some new hardwood on there, clean it up, and you're ready to go. You actually got to work to make sure this thing's ready to play.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much maintenance. Even like I said, a perfectly maintained field is so hard to keep up. Um, Thinking about all the mud that was deposited. You know,
Oh, Lord.
thinking about the little league parks up in Perry right now. Having to have all the mud scraped
Mhm.
off, and it kills the grass, and the brick dust is gone. It's just a really hard thing to maintain a field. But I mean, like I said, it's such a long way this has come. So kudos to everyone around here that's helped get this field going back.
Oh, yeah, it takes a lot of work. But Buckhorn Wildcats are taking the field. They are starting Jody Stamper, number 3, for the first game of the season. For the players, we got Jody Stamper pitching, number 3. We have Lakin Napier behind the plate catching, number 4. We have Parker Mayhew at first base, we're number 5. We have, who is there in second base? Let's see here. We have Gunnar Gay, we're number 2, playing second base. We have Braden Rice, we're number 35, playing third. We have Austin Riley wearing number 0, playing shortstop. Then out in left field, we have Noah Jones wearing number 11. We have in center field, Ethan Huff wearing number 1. And then in right field, we have Braden Campbell wearing number 14.
Guys, this is our first baseball broadcast of the year on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We plan on having a whole bunch more coming for you across the 5 different schools we're going to be covering in baseball this year and softball as well. So give us some shout outs, give us some pointers. I mean, I'm not against any criticism. If we sound a little weird, let us know. If the scoreboard needs to be bigger, let us know. Like I said, we're always willing to try to make the broadcast better, so you all can help us out with that.
And Coach Blank here is making his radio debut. So if you got any pointers for me, if you need me to slow down so you can understand me, or if you want me to talk even more, let me know. But don't tell my wife that. She hates it when I talk all the time.
Hey, well, that's what you're going to get paid to do, so you'll be all right this time.
Listen, if I got paid to talk, I'll be a millionaire.
Like I said, just really thank you though for coming out and helping us out here. So, Coach Stidham, the baseball coach, was our broadcaster during the basketball season. So obviously he can't be over here and coaching at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Coach Still's a big help with these live streams, and he asked me if I want to do it. So, why, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Baseball is probably my favorite sport. Even though I coach basketball, it is my favorite sport. It's nothing like getting out, especially when it's about 85 degrees, nice and warm. There's nothing like getting out in the field for about 3 hours and just having a good time.
That's what it is. We talked about. I was talking with much of the coaches before. Baseball is that sport that if you didn't play it, I never did play it when I was growing up, but now I coach my kids, and I mean, just my favorite time of the year, being able to get out on the diamond and play some baseball and coach some baseball. So, like I said, it's just one of the most relaxing sports, one of the funnest ones I have to call.
It's very relaxing, but very not relaxing at the same time. The difference between this and basketball, there's always something happening every second. Either on ball or off ball. In baseball, you get a little breathing room every now and then. You can take a break, and all of a sudden everything happens all at one time. It's about suspense of what's going to happen in the game.
Yeah, that's a little bit difference between calling a softball game too, man. Softball's just boom,
Oh, boom,
boom,
boom.
boom.
Yeah.
So I guess the baseball's a little more relaxed, and laid back here. Looks like we have one of the Cordia Lions getting ready to step in the box here.
That is number 4, Landon Hall, who's going to be playing shortstop for us today. So this is going to be the first pitch of the season for 2025.
Like I said, bear with us. So we got a new scoreboard system we are using this year. It has a lot more features, it looks like. So we're going to try to get used to it.
So getting in here, getting ready. Stanford gets into the set, goes in the windup, throws. And we got a strike for the first pitch of the 2025 season. The windup, he goes. There's a ball in the dirt. Count is 1-1. Might be a little bit of jitteries. A little some jitters out here. Early kind of season.
And Stabler's not the oldest. How old is he? What grade's he in?
He's a junior.
Okay.
Got Hall chasing there. One in the dirt. Looked like a little off speed. Broke down below the zone. Let's see, he's getting settled. He goes. They got sit down swinging. A nice little curveball action. He was ahead in the count. Always good to go with a nice off-speed pitch, and even if they hit it, it's going to be a little blooper or it's going to be on the ground somewhere unless you leave it hanging.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know around baseball is how much of a mind game, pitching really is, having to know what to do and when.
All right, with the second batter here, it starts out a strike. The second batter is Riley Melton, wearing number 17, playing third base today. So he's down 0-1 in the count already. Swing and a miss. That's down in the count 0-2. If you're the pitcher, you're up in the count 0-2. I want to assume he's going to be bringing a little bit of off-speed action here. Looks like it gave him the gas a little bit. 3 strikes. That's 2 outs down for the Buckhorn Wildcats. Looks like Stamper's off to a really good start to start this season.
Yeah, he's showing really good control there. Like I said, the only time we seen anything was he tried to take some off of it, kind of off-speed pitch there. It got in the dirt.
Now for Cordia, you have Rose up the bat, or number 23, and catching, and he took the first pitch for a strike.
Well, Stamper's doing a great job getting ahead in the count.
It's very important as a pitcher. Don't want to get down there. Ball high. Looked like it went off speed a little bit and left it hanging a little too high.
And guys, we've set up down here on the end of the fence here on the third base line, but we're going to try to get behind the backstop here once our facilities are fully ready.
Threw another off speed and gone swinging. Stamper's up in the count 1-2. See what he does here. Can he get 3 strikeouts to end the inning, or is he going to trust his defense? Looks like he's trying to get him chasing. Good discipline by Rose there. Foul that one off. This pitch is going to be the 6th pitch of that bat coming up. People don't realize once you get further into the count, it sucks to be a pitcher.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Well, I mean, you have to keep using more of your pitches so they kind of get your timing down.
Especially 2 outs in the inning, you're already tired. Through first, 2, 3 batters. This is where you can get onto a pitcher right here.
Good job, hustle down.
Looks like he hit him. So that's a hit by pitch. Got a runner going to first. Rose will be on first. Now coming up for the Cordia Lions, we have Burley Arrowwood, wearing number 6, I believe. Yeah, number 6, and he's going to be pitching today. Now Stamper has to go from the stretch to keep the runner at home at first. Gives a look over, another glance. He gets it out. Ball. A little inside, a little high.
So we always like sitting behind the backstop because it's a little bit easier to judge your umps. You can see where it's coming from.
It's a lot easier. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, come on. Another look. Goes. Strike. Now the count's 1-1. See if Stamper changes up how many looks he gives the first. Not to let Rose get an extra step, get a good lead. Looks him off once, looks him off twice, goes. High, we got the runner going second. And he's in there, safe. So Rose has a successful stolen base to start off the season.
That was Lake and Napier with the throwdown.
Here. Got nobody's holding him on a second. He throws it. All right, so loose ball, wild ball, pop pitch. Right here. And Rose has made himself the third base off a wild pitch. Nice block by Lake, and he just not, by Napier there, he just could not control it quick enough to keep the guy from going from second to third.
Listen, catcher is the most underappreciated and hardest job, I believe, is on the baseball field.
It sure is. This is coming from a ex-catcher from high school. It is underappreciated. All right, that is
Ball four.
Ball four. Arrowwood's going to take his base, the first base. Now we have two runners on the corners. Always a tricky situation, especially from a coaching standpoint. Do we want to throw if the guy goes, or do we want to keep it in and give him the free base? Now coming up for Cordia, we have Corey Dobson, wearing number 24, playing left field today. Let's pitch. Swing down the left foul line, foul.
Coach here with some good hands.
Hey, listen, it's hard, especially with us screaming.
And it's talking about, like I said, the field quality. You're really going to see that when they're hitting the grass and the ground balls. If there's any divots whatsoever, you're going to be able to tell really quick.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the second pitch. We got a runner going second. It's a wild pitch. Gets past Napier. And Rose scores for the Lions. Arrowwood advances to second base. So the Cordia Lions are up 1-0 to lead out 2025. Looks like Coach Stidham is calling a timeout to regroup his guys.
Yeah, so while Stidham's trying to rally the troops up here, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here in just a few minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, we're back. Coach Stidham's made his way back to the dugout. Hopefully, settle down his crew is what he hopes. Ball goes. Swing and a miss. So we have a 1-2 count. Pitcher in the driving seat. He's already gave up one. Let's see if he can finish out this inning and get to the second half. Looks like a ball inside. Runner advances. Two-two count here for Dobson. Let's see if he can get anything here. With the ball wearing a full count. See what happens here. Comes set. September goes to the plate. And we have a strike three call.
So strike three, out three.
That'll do it for the top half of the first inning. Cordia will escape that first half with one run. Buckhorn very fortunate to only give up one run with the amount of wild pitches and pass balls they had there.
Yeah, so Stamper probably said first game jitters, trying to get those out of it. But while he gets everything switched out, we're going to take another quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on BSN.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Looking to fast-track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
All right, welcome back. Getting ready for the bottom half of the first inning. Pitching for the Cordia Lions, we have Burley Arrowwood. And behind the plate, we have Raymond Rose. At first base, we have Jacob Teeter. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. That's the best I can do. At second base, we have Aiden Minyard. At shortstop, we have Landon Hall. At third base, we have Riley Melton. In left field, we have Corey Dobson. In center field, we have Chandler Hall. In right field, we have Colin Ashley. Now, let's see if Cordia can hold on to this lead or if the Wildcats can get some runs in, get some maybe the bat started, or maybe make some noise on the base pass with a walk. That's why how Cordia scored that last inning. They got on with a walk and made some noise, stealing bases, and rattled the pitcher a little bit. That's how you score. Sometimes you play small ball, it's successful.
Hey, man, listen, we've seen some elite small ball around this region for years.
Me and Hazard. Oh, man.
Well, not Hazard anymore.
No.
But yeah, there was a regional tournament game in particular in mind where, man, it was just stud on stud and pitching, and man, he just went to that small ball and ended up with a regional championship out of it. So it can work.
Right. Now, leading off for the Buckhorn Wildcats, we have number 1, Ethan Huff. Now, from my understanding, I think this is Ethan Huff's first year playing baseball. So let's see what he could do here as a first timer. Sarah will can set, throw it. Looks like we'll get a ball to start off.
There's some good velocity on that pitch, though.
Mm-hmm. Got some good speed. I always liked fast pitchers when I was playing. I mean, the faster they throw it, maybe you can hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Coming set for the second pitch. Go with those in there. Swing and a miss by Huff.
You know, first live game of the season, you know, you've seen the same pitchers, your same pitchers all through this through the off season. Now you have to get used to someone else. I said, it's always trying to get that tempo down.
Mm-hmm. Third pitch coming in. Looks like ball outside. Some discipline there by Huff. How's there, Wood? You're down 2-1. Challenge him. Throw it in there. See what he can do with it. If he hits it, he hits it. Oh, well. That's the way I always approach it as a pitcher. Throws in there. Looks like we got ball 3. Counts 3-1.
Like I said, for Huff's first year on the diamond, but man, you know, we've seen him play sports around Buckhorn for a long time. He's a natural athlete, so we're seeing if that translates into the baseball game.
All I got to say, he's got a cannon for arm. You might not know where it goes, but it goes really fast and really hard. That was a good pitch. That's a way to get back in the count for Arrowwood there. So it looks like we're going to a full count here. Let's see here. Right here, if as a batter, you want to survive. If it's anything close, get your bat on it, may foul it off, and can survive another pitch. That's high and outside. Looks like Huff's going to take his base with a walk.
This is where Huff could be really dangerous. Huff's known for his speed more than anything, so.
Mm-hmm. Coach Stidham calling out the play. So here, coming for the bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats, we have number 14, Braden Campbell, who's been starting right field. Let's see what damage, if he can do any damage. Arrowwood's throwing in some heat today. Here comes the pitch. Looks like we have a steal. And waiting on the call from the umpire.
Because the umpires are waiting on that foot.
Safe. Looks like Huff gets a stolen base in his first game as a baseball player. It's good speed.
Was that a strike or a ball on the first pitch?
I think it was a ball. It was a little high. 2-0. 2-0 count. The hardest thing to teach a new player in baseball is base running. This is the most complex thing you ever heard of if you ain't used to it. Everybody comes set, comes in. Looks like Huff is running to third base. He's going to have to get down if he wants to. Oh, he's got it. Now he's going home. Looks like a pass ball.
Oh.
Huff stumbles going home and makes it. So just like Cordia in the first inning, you get a runner on by a walk, you never know what's going to happen. Let's see here. 3-0 count for Campbell. Comes set. I guess that first pitch was a strike. I guess the count's 3-1 now. My apologies, missing that first. I got distracted by Huff stealing second base.
Takes ball 4.
All right, coming to bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats now, we have Austin Riley, number 0. Austin's a seasoned vet. He's a senior. He's played about, feels like 25 years of basketball and 50 years of baseball. That's how long he's been here. Let's see what the seasoned veteran can do here. See, they might do a hit and run, might do a steal, might do a bunt and run. You never know. Looks like Campbell stealing. So it's a hit and run. Riley swinging. Campbell gets second base.
Riley, so covered him all through basketball season, man. He's just a awesome kid. One of the highest motors I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, we got Campbell stealing third again. Looks like another hit and run, another swing by Riley. Now, everybody might be confused. It's probably hit and runs there. Riley is swinging because he has to, but it's also an advantage to the batter. I loved hitting runs in high school. I can poke out second base whenever they move and shift. Makes it easier for you to get a hit. Goes in the line up here. Good rip by Riley. Looks like a foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Yeah, it looked to just be outside the third base line there.
Just outside the third base line here.
Coach did him coaching the kids up there. Run till you don't. Until they tell you don't run, you keep going.
You see what Riley says live. He's 0-2 right now. All he's got to do is keep it close. Maybe poke it out and get some fouls. Errol goes in the pitch, throws it. First ball of the count. 1-2 count. Arrowwood's in a very good position right now. You can throw about anything you want to. You can throw some junk, throw high and inside, low and fastball.
And Riley's an aggressive hitter, so.
Aggressive. He's already swung twice, 3 times actually this at bat. So he can probably give him chasing if he's wanting to give him chasing. So you go here. Taking a breather. Let's see. Coming set. Goes. Right, popped it up. And he stays alive.
Apologize for the sun there, guys. We're sitting on, like I said, third base line, and over here at this field, it's comes down right behind right behind home plate. So
right in line with third base.
Yeah.
I played a lot of third base on this field back in my day. And about this time, you was blind as a bat. You hoped and you prayed that you didn't get a ball hit towards you because you wasn't going to see it. A little bit of home field advantage. Try to get in the, when you bat, you try to get the sun going down, not when you field it. Wow. Count is still 1-2. Riley being very aggressive, probably the most swings we've seen all day. Let's see if he can get him chasing or if Riley can pop one out here. A little bit too high. Counts 2-2 now.
Good job staying alive, keeping battle.
The biggest thing for the batters have discipline. Sometimes when you get 2 strikes or have no strikes, and time of time in your eyes, it looks like a watermelon going through there. Strike 3, drop the ball.
Drop ball.
Tagged him.
Good heads-up play by the catcher there.
That's a good heads-up play. A lot of catchers would have just thrown it on the first, but you can just tag him, get him out. Got him down looking. Looks like there's 1 out now. Still got a runner on third for the Wildcats. Now coming up the bat is the clamp here, number 35, Braden Rice. Let's see if Rice can do any damage or Airwood can sit him down. Comes the pitch.
Ooh.
Like I just said, when it's up in your eyes, it looks like a watermelon, but there's no chance of you hitting it. First strike on Rice. So count is 0-1. As a pitcher, I would go back to it again, see if it's swing again. And he goes. Ooh, he laid off for that time. So counts 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got 1 out in the inning. Airwood's starting to get a little bit more tempo about him, a little bit more rhythm. Back to it. High pitch, but a swing by Braden Rice makes it a 1-2 count in favor for the Lions.
Yeah, I'm not sure much you can tell, but Rice is a very big kid.
Yes, he is.
That ball's up high. It's up high. I mean,
it's too tempting. You want to hit it. Contact, stay alive, foul. Still at 1-2. High pitch counts for both pitchers so far through the first inning. Stemper threw a lot. Airwood's still throwing. He's still got 2 outs to go. The recent rule changes about a couple years ago in high school baseball, they changed it from innings pitched to pitch count. What's like that?
No idea.
Oh, gosh, hope I don't get hit.
Yep, just duck and hold.
We get workers' comp for this, Coach Siddle.
That's we try to set up. One of the hardest things about trying to video baseball is trying to figure out somewhere we don't have to look through the chain. You know, the chain link fence and through the backstop. So, like I said, we're down here at the end of the fence line. So me and Coach Blank actually have a little bit of cover, but the camera does not.
No, not at all. Rice goes down swinging. Ain't bad. I'd much rather see a kid go down swinging than not swinging at all. That's what I was always told, and makes sense. It's like basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now, coming up for the Buckhorn Wildcats, we have the catcher behind the plate, Lake and Napier, wearing number 4. It's another senior on this squad. Let's see if he's ready to make this senior season his best season yet. Airwood's got 2 outs now. He's working with the new count. Campbell's getting a long lead at third base. And it's a ball on the outside.
I think Campbell's trying to just, he's trying to distract the pitcher.
Especially with his secondary lead he's getting. He's halfway down the base path. So you better be careful not get thrown out with that. It's a far lead. Swing by Lake and Napier. So the count is evened up to 1-1 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Campbell's trying to distract. I said he's got such a good lead. Like you said, if anything gets past the catcher, he's going to be home.
You better be careful, too. If they get smart to step off and throw over here and tag him out.
Mm-hmm. Put him in a rundown.
Nice little pop-up to first base on the foul ball. The opportunity to catch that is a little bit too far foul. So the count now is 1-2. Napier's down. Airwood's up. Let's see here. See, is he going to tag him or is he going to play a little bit safe and try and get him swinging and reaching for another strikeout? Yeah. Ball. Oh. Count's even out to 2-2 now.
I'm with you. I'd step off that bag. Campbell's.
He getting a big lead. I would step off. At least look at it, make him go back. You might not want to throw it, but at least make him go back. He's that walking home play right now. Another foul. That's a foul ball by Napier, so we are still in this. Count still 2-2.
Yeah, first game here at Buckhorn's Field, and I didn't know where to park at, so I'm actually over there behind one of those storage containers. So
that's pretty good cover there.
Well, I've had quite a few close incidents or hits, so I've learned baseball fields better safe than sorry.
I have to hit my car. Be all right. I got 140,000 miles on it. It'd take another dent, too. Be all right. It's a Toyota. It'll last me. The pitch comes in. Strike 3. Going down looking. Looked like an outside corner. Good pitch by Arrowwood. And the Cordia Lions have escaped the bottom half of the first inning by only giving 1 run. So the score is tied 1-1 heading into the top of the second.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, welcome back to Buckhorn. Getting ready for the top part of this second inning. Score's 1-1, so you might as well think it's 0-0. That's why you got to look at it as a player, as a pitcher, especially as a pitcher, because pitching is nothing but a mental game right now. It's nothing but a mental game.
Well, Stamper started that first inning out so well.
Two strikeouts, I believe.
Yeah, picking his spots, and then got a little bit of trouble there, and then some pass balls ended up letting the Lions get on the scoreboard.
Try to place it too much. You got to just trust your defense. If they hit it, they hit it. Sometimes it's better to let them hit it because you're actually throwing it in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a little more confidence. But to lead us off here in the top of the second inning, we're going to have number 14. That is going to be Chandler Hall, who's playing center field for the Lions. So far, I don't think there's been a single hit yet.
There's not been, no.
I don't think there's been a hit. There's been walks and stolen bases.
Mm-hmm.
Small ball. Live and breathe it.
Like you said, somebody's due a hit now.
I think somebody is due a hit.
As the sun is letting me know, I probably need to clean the lens on my camera. Something I don't worry about as much inside during the basketball season.
No. Perfect conditions in the basketball gym. Only thing you got to worry about if it snows 6 inches. Can't get to the gym.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks there of the regular season was a little bit hectic for us.
Shoot, we missed 2 or 3 games because of snow and then flooding.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen it before in my life. Snow 6 inches, then it rained about 10 inches. First pitch is top half second. Looks like a ball in the dirt. It's a good start for Cordia, bad start for Buckhorn. See if Stamper can get his composure back and just get back in a flow and just throw strikes. There he goes. That's a strike right there. Now for Cordia, they need to get on him quickly. Maybe get him out of the game sooner rather than later. One with junk there. It's ball 2, so it counts 2-1. Now he's going to come at him probably with a fastball. Get another strike and get back even the count and get up a little bit in there. Goes in the windup. Throws. Looks like another off-speed pitch. So he's down in the count 3-1. Now as a batter, you have a little square that you're only going to swing if it's there. Anything else you're going to let go. As a pitcher, you just want to get over the plate. See if he gets that. Swings. Got him swinging. Now the count's full. 3-2. Let's see. It's like a chess game. Batter's going to wonder what he's going to throw. Two in the dirt. Ball 4. Hall on first base with a walk. My sun's finally set behind the trees. I can actually see a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll quit saying we think it's a ball, and we'll just call it a ball. And now we can actually see what's going on.
The bad thing about it, it's going to drop about 15 degrees. Runner's going from first to second, and he is in there. Back in April, a good throw, just a little bit off to the left, but it was a bang play. Stolen base for Chandler Hall.
Also,
up the bat for the Cordia Lions, I totally forgot, is number 1, Jacob Teeter, playing first base. Nice lefty. That's where all the lefties go, is first base. Goes to holding him on. You see him to check to the runner. Stamper goes, throws, and it's a bunt. Let's see here. See if Teeter can get down to first base. And there's no throw, so that's an infield single for the first hit of the game. That was a good bunt by Teeter right down the left field line.
Yeah, couldn't have placed that much better. The ball just died a few feet off the plate.
And advancing runner to third as well. So you got runners on the corners, and that makes a lot of situations, scenarios. As a coach, how do you want to deal with it?
Most coaches, pretty much seeing whoever's on first is going.
What's going? As the coach on defense, more often than not, you just let it go. Up for Cordia right now is number 35, Colin Ashley, who's been playing right field. Let's see what happens here after this first pitch. Stamper gets in motion. He goes low for ball 1. Counts 1-0. Batter's ahead. The pitcher's down. We have a player timeout. Napier's coming out to talk to Stamper, trying to calm him down. Maybe give him the play call for what's going to happen if the runner goes. Might throw it, might beam it back to the pitcher and see if we can catch the guy on third base asleep. Very dangerous situation for the Wildcats right now. Got no outs, got a runner in first and third. Pitcher struggling a little bit. See if they can bounce back or see if Cordia can pounce on this opportunity. Oh, got a runner going home. And the runner is in. Bobbled catch. Now, bobbled catch at home as well has let the runner score from third base. So Chandler Hawes across the plate for the Cordia Lions. Now, Cordia is up 2-1 now against the Wildcats. Now, as a pitcher, you got to get that out of your head. So now I only have one base runner to worry about. Let's just get back in here and throw some strikes. Stamper sets. Goes throw. And it's a foul ball strike. So the count is 1-1.
Hey, just take it up there as you go to bat.
Sunset, I forgot him this morning. We got a pass ball runner going from first to second, and he's in. I couldn't get called. Did the umpire call that a strike?
I thought it was a called strike.
I thought it was a called strike, too. Sergey gets the runner a second. Hold him on. Wait for the pitch call. Comes set. Goes to the plate. It's a pop-up to left field. Good track. And drops by Jones. Throws it in. Bobbled on the shortstop.
Oh, pass ball.
Oh, we got a runner going for first now. Going to second.
We were just talking about how dangerous that sun is to be down this, this left field line.
The left fielder is about the only one that has the sun left.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got in his eyes and it made him misjudge that ball, and it popped out of his glove. All right, coming up back for the Cordia Lions, we have number 10, Aiden Minyard, playing second base. It's a ball. Start out. Minyard here must be a young cat. Reminds me of being 7th grade, 8th grade, playing up in the varsity baseball level. And pitchers hate to pitch against me because I was about 5'3".
Yeah, Minyard is a freshman, so he's still got a lot of baseball left to be played.
A lot of baseball left to be played. It's hard to pitch against some small strike zones. Just got to be more precise. Stamper comes set. Checking the runners. Steps off. Goes to second. He's safe.
Got me sleeping.
Oh, me too.
I didn't get over there.
I want that action with that hit last time. I think Cordia's up 3-1 now. expanding that lead. Nice foul ball. Nice foul ball. I just got blinded by the sun myself tracking it. Foul ball. Count should be 1-1 now.
Hey, big man, back for it.
Stamper checking the runners. Runner on 3rd and 2nd. Comes set. He's going to the plate. Throws it over in the dirt. Ball. Nice block by Napier back there to keep it from going behind him. It'll give it up another run. Again, one of the underappreciated things about catcher is that you got to make sure no one scores when there's somebody on third. Set throws. Strike. Counts 2-2 now. See, there's still no outs in this inning. Wildcats hungry for an out. The Lions are still wanting to get as many runs as possible. Ball high. Looks like a full count here.
See what Stamper does with this one.
Mm-hmm. Comes set. Watching third. And it is ball 4. That is a walk. Got bases loaded. Got the leadoff man for the team come back up. So the lineup is turning over. Looks like he is trying to do a safety squeeze. So Hollow's at the bat for the Lions. Resetting order. This is his 2nd time at bat. First time was a strikeout for him. And it's a foul ball there. So the count is 0-2. Looks like they're trying to safety squeeze. And now with 2 strikes, looks like they're actually going to have to bat.
Yeah.
Folks at home that don't know, foul ball on strike 2 or a bunt is an out. Strike 3. 3 pitches, 3 what was that ball?
Ooh, I thought it was a strike.
I thought they caught a strike.
Back that out.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
It was strike 3. I was like, I thought he caught a strike.
Now, there are some umps around the region. I'll just let you know. I can't tell what it is when they call it, so we just do our best. There's a couple of mine that have about a 5-second delay.
Yes, they do. Now, Riley Mountain's up the bat for the Lions. There's a strike. Looks like Stamper has got a groove here. The last batter in the start of this one looks like he's getting a little more gas. Might be a little frustrated. Might be to his advantage. Looks like 2nd strike here on Melton. So the count is 0-2.
What's Melton's number?
Number 17.
Thank you.
Stamper comes set, throws it in there, and gets him chasing. And he don't have to take him out because first base is occupied. So that's back-to-back strikeouts for Stamper. After getting in this predicament, he has fought himself back to only have 2 outs, only giving up 2 runs so far this inning. If he can get an out here, he has salvaged a very bad inning.
Mm-hmm. So did give up the lead, but I said it could have been a lot worse if we can get out of this.
And he's back here with Raymond Rose up the bat, number 23 for the Cordia Lions. Stamper is just gassing it in there. That's 1 strike right there. 0-1. A little off-speed action. A little bit outside. Napier stretching out to catch that, make sure it doesn't go by him. Got 1-1 here. Counts even. The set going. Throws it a little bit outside, and the count is 2-1.
Stamper's just going back to this heat right now.
Needs to get himself back in rhythm and in control. Strike 2. Counts 2-2. Swinging strike by Rose there. A little high. Something about Rice that last bottom half. It looks like big watermelons coming at you. Think you could hit it all day. You can't. Goes the pitch. And strike 3. So to finish the inning off, start out with a walk, stone base, wild throw, then an infield single of a bunt, then an air in left field by a drop ball there, another walk, then 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah. Looks like a really rough start, but Stamper coming in good there at the end.
So the Cordia Lions are leading 3-1 going into the bottom half of the 2nd inning.
See your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Hey,
it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long, whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network. Now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Welcome back to the second half of the inning here. My apologies. The score's actually 2-1. I blame that on not having a working scoreboard.
Well, it was on our scoreboard. It was 2-1.
Okay, well, I was wrong. I'm just over here.
I was just waiting to double check you between ends. I get turned around sometimes too.
Just talked to Coach Steve here. The new scoreboard here is supposed to be in sometime this week. I hope it is. It's supposed to be one kind of like at Prairie Central, one of those big ones. Be a real nice addition. We've had that scoreboard out in the outfield since, I don't know, since Noah's Ark. It's been there forever.
So, do you remember when Buckhorn was created? That's when they installed the scoreboard.
That's when the scoreboard was there. So reliable. And for as many games as I played here and I've watched here, I have never seen anybody hit that scoreboard.
Really?
Yeah.
How many feet is it out to the scoreboard here?
330 dead center, probably about 320. Give or take, that's more center than right field. And with the addition with the fence there, I'd say you have to hit it probably about 350, 360 to hit that scoreboard. What's the pop? Now, leading off the bottom half of the end for the Wildcats is Parker Mayhew playing first base and wearing number 5. Arrowwood with the pitch, comes in, swinging, pops it up, foul into the right, and it is out of play into the softball field.
Right now, guys, like I said, we're still working on getting everything worked out up there at Prairie County Park. Well, we will have some softball action for Buckhorn coming up.
I think they're playing Prairie Central tonight.
They are. They opened up tonight at Prairie Central. There's a whole bunch of openers around the region.
It's a bad day to open up. A little chilly in my opinion. Comes the pitch. Must be out off the plate. So the count is 1-1.
Yeah, we were hoping to have 3 or 4 games on tonight, but a lot of scheduling difficulties going on within the staff of BSN, so we're just trying to get everything worked out.
Arrowwood comes set, goes to the pitch, and a little high, a little inside. So the count is 2-1. Now, Arrowwood, the last half of the inning was kind of like Stamper's top half this past of this inning. Started out with a couple walks and struck out the side. Same thing as Stamper. See if Arrowwood can continue the strikeouts. Swing and a miss by Mayhew. So, we have a 2-2 count. Anything close, you got to survive as a batter. And as a pitcher, well, I like to do a 2-2 count. Throw some off speed, because the last pitch you can bring a fastball. Comes in. And a foul tip stays alive.
So one of the hardest things to do, talking about, being on a different kind of broadcast, is coaching. You want to coach the entire time you're calling these games. So
yeah, it's natural. Just comes natural. So Arrowwood comes set, getting ready to throw the ball. Goes to the plate, swing and a miss by Mayhew. And Arrowwood picks up just where he left off with another strikeout.
And a really good pop on that one there. So it's still got the velocity going.
That is 4 strikeouts for him. And that's the 4 outs we've got so far against the Buckhorn Wildcats. Now coming to bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats, number 11, Noah Jones, playing left field. Arrowwood comes set. Goes to the plate. A little bit outside. Now, the hardest thing as a baseball player is your mental game. Jones had an opportunity to make that out in that top half of the inning. Probably down on himself for not getting that out. Now he's having to come up bat and make some noise up here. Nice little swing. Well, right past him for strike 1. So the count's 1-1. Coming set, Arrowwood goes to the plate. Nice little tapper out to second base, and that is a hit for Jones, and it gets past the outfielder, and he stays at first base. So that is the first hit for the Buckhorn Wildcats in the 2025 season. A nice little dribble in between first and second base there. Now we have number 2 coming up, playing second base. Let's see if we get some action here on the base pass. Jones has some speed over there. So does Gay. That's bad. Maybe we can see a bunt run or a hit and run. Pitches in to strike, but Jones is in second base without a throw. All right, counts 0-1. Nice stolen base by Jones. Arrowwood going back to what he does best. Tone strikes. Comes set, goes to the plate. Gay swings. And that's strike 2.
What number is Gay?
Number 2. He's one of those players that fields right-handed and bats left-handed. Coming in, scoring around. Looks like he's going to show bunt. Brings it back. Arrowwood comes set. Comes to the plate. And just a little bit outside. So it is a ball. So the count is 2-1 or 1-2 now.
You were describing Gay as how my daughter is. And, man, it's been a headache me trying to teach her how to bat. Everything's backwards.
Well, my older brother Scott, when he played, he was left-handed, but batted right-handed. So it's kind of easier, for people to teach him how to bat. He batted like everybody else. Now, foul ball by Gay here. Stays alive. Count's still 1-2. Anything you can do, put it in play. You never know what happens. Jones there put it in play, got a single. We had Teeter there in the top half. Just put a bunt down. Got on base. You never know. If you put it in play, good things happen. Got Arrowwood here coming set. Going to the plate. Looks like Jones is stealing from second to third. Looked like a little bit of hit and run action. It's a foul ball by Gunnar Gay, so the runner has to go back to second base. Gay stays alive. Count still 1-2.
And going back to the bunt there, we were talking about the last. You can tell we had quite a bit of rain here the last few days. You can tell they're still kind of damp here, so the ball's not traveling real well.
Arrowwood's getting ready. Takes the pitch. Gets set. Goes to the plate. Jones is running the third again, and Gay hits another foul ball.
Gay giving him a good workout here. Send him back.
Jones is going to be out of breath by the time he gets back to the dugout. Couldn't pay me to run that much anymore. See, we got 1 out in the inning. Got a runner on second. Got a 1-2 count. See what Arrowwood does here. Comes set. Goes to the plate. Gunner swing, or Gay swings. And then the runner advances to third off a stolen base. It's 2 strikeouts in the inning for Arrowwood. Give it 1 hit. And there's 2 stolen bases there.
Because, Blank, do you know the situation with the girls' softball field? Will they be playing this year up here, you think? Or?
It just depends on how quickly or how much work they get done in the next little bit. I'd say if the field ain't ready by mid-April, they probably won't play here much.
Yeah, they're playing at Perry County Park right now, their home game. So
now, up to bat for the Wildcats, we have the pitcher, Jody Stamper, number 3. And he starts out the count swinging, so he's down 0-1. Set. Here comes pitch. Swinging again. But high. Nothing more frustrating than being a high school pitcher is that you actually have to go swing the bat once you get off the mound. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's really bad. I've been in both of those shoes. Good eye, good eye. But the advantage of that is that you know the strike zone. You be more selective with the pitches you swing at. Same thing as a catcher. Counts 1-2. Got 2 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. Arrowwood cuts set. Goes to the plate. And goes down looking. So that is 3 strikeouts for Arrowwood in the bottom half of the second, which reaches his total of 6 strikeouts on the day.
Yeah, the Buckhorn Wildcats have had stranded runners on third both the last 2 innings here. So
stranded runners come back to haunt you.
Yeah, so that's got going to the top of the third. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full service available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medicines.
Looking to fast-track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
All right, welcome back here to Buckhorn, Kentucky. We're getting ready to set off for the top half of the third inning. Stamper's still in the game. We have Arrowwood coming up the bat for the Cordia Lions. Pitcher-on-pitcher battle starts out with the ball. Now, well, no, let's see if the Lions can attack from what they was doing in the top of the second half, just getting on base and being rowdy. A couple misplays here, a couple wild throws here and there, and they scored a run. Left base is loaded, I believe. Throw it inside. Counts 2-0.
And Stamper looks like he has a little control issue on his off-speed pitches.
Mm-hmm. Kind of swinging. All right, counts 2-1. Needs to come at him right here if he wants to get ahead of this count. Woods needs to get one in play. Right there. Good strike right there. Now the count is 2-2. Let's see if Stamper can get ahead early in this inning, unlike last inning, and make it a lot easier work for him. Comes to the plate. Went off speed. Now the count's 3-2.
Well, the wind's changed all of a sudden. I think they got the concession stands blowing this way.
I wonder what they got to eat in there. Got him swinging. Got him swinging.
Yeah.
And that is the first out of the end, top half of the end. That is a strikeout for Stamper. Stamper has 1, 2, 3. I think 7 strikeouts as well. I don't think there's been a ground out or fly out yet this game. Stamper comes to the plate. Swing and a foul tip by Corey Dobson, number 24.
He had a good rip on that one, just got under. We're kind of sad, you know, he's going to come over to the alumni game to start out, as I saw Stidham throw that one in there to Napier. He's still got a little arm left in him.
Stamper comes set. I missed the alumni game. We strike 2 for Stamper. We had to cancel it due to red tape.
Yeah.
Due to red tape. Stamper delivers off speed, catches him looking. It's a 3-pitch strikeout for Stamper. That's a really good strikeout to have, especially keep your pitch count down.
Yeah. For those that don't know about the alumni game, Buckhorn has this awesome tradition. You know, the former players come over and they all kind of try not to get hurt, but get out there and have some fun against each other.
Oh, yeah, it's a good time. Pitch by Stamper, swing and miss by number 14, Chandler Hall. last year we had Prairie Central, and it was a pretty good time. I felt bad for the boys because I had to whoop up on them a little bit. Ball in the dirt by Stampers. The count's 1-1. Told Riley he was pitching. I was going to take him 375 to left field. I took him 330. Didn't make it out, but I got on base. Strike by Stamper there. Now the count is 1-2. Count's 1-2. See if Stamper can close out this inning real quick or if he's going to stay here for a little longer. High fastball, just a tad bit high. Now it's counts even 2-2. I feel bad for this field after this flood because, in my opinion, this is one of the best fields in the region. We might not have the greatest facilities, but the field's beautiful. Nice backdrop with the trees. Nice open field. Stanford coming to the windup. Going to the plate. Curveball inside and low. Buckhorn actually hosts Region Baseball. The last time we hosted it was 2017, I believe. Stanford comes to line up, goes to the pitch. Ball outside, and that is a walk.
So if you think about with the lines you don't want on base, that's probably the number one. He's got some good wheels over there.
That's the guy you don't want to put on base. All right, now we have number 1, Jacob Teeter coming up the bat. Good left-handed batter. I always like pitching left-handers. Keeping on, Stamper's keeping on us over there with a little pickoff move. Yep. Hall over there on first base scored in the last inning because he got on base and stole a couple bases and then got through some wild throws. Center comes set. Goes. Run from first to going to second. Low in the dirt. Neighbor throws it down. And it's a pass ball. Looks like Huff is thrown at third base. Got past Rice. Looks like Hall's going home. Slow. And it hit Hall, but he's safe. So the Cordia Lions put on another run on the Wildcats, 3-1.
So we're saying just get a base runner on base?
Mm-hmm.
Make some things happen.
Things happen if you get on base. Back to that bat. Teeter is up 1-0. That was a ball, so it's 1-0 count. Couple wild throws has helped Hall get home plate. Score another run for the Lions. Comes set, goes pitch. Outside. Count is 2-0. Right, Stamper getting another strike here. Trying to give himself some confidence, some rhythm back. Counts 2-1. Comes set, goes to the windup, goes to the plate. Swing and a miss by Teeters. The count is 2-2. No. Throws it in the dirt. 3-2 for another full count. Pitcher's worst enemy, full counts.
You know, the bases, like I said, there are no base runners, though, so.
That's always a plus.
Always a little bit of plus there on a full.
Comes set to the plate. Strike 3. Off speed action on 3-2. And it's a strikeout.
So after that, a couple errors there, scored the runner for the Lions. They take the 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the third. We're going to kick it out for about 1 minute. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
All right, welcome back. We're into the bottom half of the third inning. The Cordia Lions got to run that top half, so now they lead 3-1. Now, for the Wildcats, they have the top of the order coming back up. So leading off for them, we're going to have Ethan Huff leading back off. Maybe they can make some noise this second time through. Got to see the pitch the first time through. Maybe they can start getting some bats on the ball, make some noise. Barrowwood's been wheeling and dealing today. As of right now, he has 6 strikeouts in only 2 innings. All right, count is starting out 1-0. Good eye by Huff there. See if this cold weather's affecting Arrowwood any bit. Comes set. Goes to the plate. And it's a strike. Counts 1-1 now. I think Coach Stem just gave Huff here the green light to swing at any pitch he likes. Comes set. Goes to the plate. Huff swings. It's a miss. So the count is 1-2.
Guys, yeah, looks like we're having some internet difficulties all of a sudden over here. Not sure what's going on.
Comes set. Goes. Puts the bat on the ball, but it goes foul. Coach Stem here he's not as young as he used to be. Couldn't grab that ground ball there. All right, I was bragging on this field earlier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arrowwood comes set. Count still 1-2. Goes in. Huff swings. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for Arrowwood today. But the Wildcats won't make any noise on this. They're going to have to find a way to get onto Arrowwood, whether it be if you're the Cordia Lions, you want Arrowwood to keep doing what he's doing. Now at the bat for number 14. Check swing, check swing. All right, looks like a check swing caught strike, so the count is 0-1. All right, Arrowwood keeps dealing, comes set, goes to the plate. Campbell puts it in play down the shortstop, and it got between the shortstop and the third baseman, and he's on base. Another hit for the Buckhorn Wildcats. See what happens. I think Campbell, when he was on in the first inning, got a couple stolen bases and then came home to score. See them make any noise right here. Now up the bat, it's Austin Riley, number 0.
I believe Campbell was the one that stranded on third because he was the one kind of halfway up every time.
Yeah. Talk about Campbell there. He just stole second base on that pitch. I think Riley swung at that. That's a strike. 0-1 count. But Campbell's stolen base. Huff was the one that came to score in that first inning for the Wildcats. He's stealing.
He's here before the pitch is in. I hadn't looked up.
It looked like a balk. Got the pitcher all confused, and he balked. Arrowwood comes set. Campbell's getting a big lead on third. Goes to the plate. Nice little rip by Riley to shortstop. Campbell scores, and Riley's on first base. Pass ball going past first base. Riley's making around second, and he stops at second base. Now, as we were saying earlier, if you just put the ball in play, you never know what's going to happen. So that's a run for Buckhorn, which makes it 3-2 on RBI for Riley, and he's on second base now.
Yeah, still only one out in the inning.
Still only one out. Right. Coach for the Cordia Lions is calling timeout. Going to have a little conversation with the infield.
After two quick hits in succession there, if I can spit that one out. He's just trying to regather the troops here and see, say calm down. You're still just a one-run game here, so
Yeah, I've been in many of those timeout huddles there, and most of the time it was not a very good time. Oh, man. The only times it was a good time was it was a little close game. Try and get them in there, settle back down. Still got the lead. All they got to do is settle down, make a couple plays here and there. Yeah, the inning. Kind of like basketball. Call a timeout, calm yourself down, then you might make a little run. All right. Now at the bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats is number 35, Braden Rice. Let's find if we remember correctly. If Rice can hold off on the high fastballs, he might actually stay in account.
Yeah, they got him chasing numerous occasions last time.
Chasing numerous times. I got Riley off in second. Airwell comes set, goes to the plate. Riley's still in third. It's a strike on the pitch, but Riley has safely made the third base for a stolen base. So the count is 0-1, 1 out in the inning. We have a runner on third now after the steal by Riley. Airwell comes set, goes to the plate. Rice swinging with a foul tip. Starting to get a little chilly out here.
Yeah, if I haven't moved the camera, guys, I'm sorry about that. I've got to get my hand out of my pocket to get and then move the camera.
A little chilly there. These early baseball games in the season are really cold once the sun goes down. And the pitch goes to the plate. Low. Catcher blocked it up. Riley does not attempt to score from third base. That's a good block by the catcher there.
Yeah, that's something like I said we don't see in the book, but saved a run.
That was a good block by Rose there. Very underappreciated. We've said that 1,000 times, but it is. So in the major leagues, half the catchers are defensive catchers. They block everything up. And that's another ball. So count is 2-2. Rice is in there, laid off the high pitch for the first time in about, I don't know, all season. Guess this is the first game of the season. Let's see what happened here. Airwood getting the signal, coming set, goes. Caught inside. So the count is full now, 3-2. See what happens here. See if Airwood can sit him down or Rice get on base. Airwood comes set, goes to the plate. Rice is swinging, strike three. 2 outs now for the Cordia Lions. All right, here's the make or break it. Up 3-2 for the Lions. If you can leave this runner straight on third, it's huge for them.
Yeah, so it'll be the third straight in out of 3.
Third straight in. We got Lake and Napier, number 4, coming to the bat for the Wildcats. Airwood comes set. Throws to the plate. Swing a foul tip, hit the catcher in the mask.
A little wake-up call on the cold.
This is when I loved catching back. When it was real cold, you have all that equipment on, you stayed warm. I would take it off. If they let me swing with it, I would have.
Been a little awkward getting the first, maybe, but
be all right. At least you stay warm. And if you get hit, you don't get hurt. All right, Airwood comes set. Goes to the plate. And ball inside. Airwood comes set again. Goes to the plate. A little bit inside. Napier backing off the plate there. Thought he was going to get hit.
That's what talking about this temperature drop. You know, this is one of the unique things about baseball. You know, first of the season feels like football weather. Then by the time it's done, you got 95-degree days out here.
You got pool weather.
Yeah.
Pitch comes in. It's a ball. Counts 3-1 now.
Nope. I forgot to move Riley to third base. That's my bad, guys. He's standing right here in front of us.
Let's see if Napier can knock him home. If Airwood can sit Napier down and get out of the inning. Coming set. Goes to the plate. Looks like ball 4. All right, so we got runners on the corner now. See what Coach still wants to. He's going to get a courtesy runner to take Napier off so he can get his catching gear on. He puts on. Oh, I can't see from here.
Can't tell
I
either.
can't tell. Can't see the number either.
Who's the runner, Coach? Cameron Miller on first.
High pop up in the infield. And it's an out. One pitch for Parker Mayhew pops up, and that is the third out of the inning. Wildcats score one run, leave two stranded, one on third, one on first, and the Cordia Lions escape a jam going into the top of the fourth.
We kick out for a quick commercial. Be back here in 1 minute on BSN.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long, whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network. Now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, welcome back. We're into the top of the fourth. Close game. Maybe not much action hitting wise. There's been a lot of stolen bases, so it's been kind of wild up through here. But we're starting the fourth inning. About through a halfway point in this game. Stamper comes to the plate, throws a ball to number 35, Colin Ashley. So the count is 1-0. Sorry, folks. I'm going to find a way to organize myself a little better, get these names off quicker. Stamper goes to the windup, goes to the plate. Looks a little low, a little outside.
Now, if you're trying to frame that one up, that's close.
It's hard to frame as a catcher.
Could move it so we can see the pitcher.
And that's a strike. So the count is now 2-1. Here, Stamper gets the pitch call. Goes to his windup. Goes to the plate. Throws it. And swing and a miss. Now the count is 2-2. Count is 2-2. All right, Stamper goes to the windup. Goes to the plate. Throws it off speed. Gets in the dirt. Now the count is 3-2. At this point, for Coach Stidham, I don't have the right numbers, but Stamper's getting high in the pitch count a little bit. Goes to wind up, goes to plate. A little high. Ball 4. Leadoff is on with a walk. But as I was saying, he's getting close to that pitch count where you got to think who we're going to bring in to relieve him.
That's what I was going to ask you about. This is the first game of the season, so I'm not going to watch any of the scrimmage or anything. Is how deep is the bullpen for the Wildcats?
Be honest with you, I don't really, I know they got 2 or 3 guys that can throw consistently, but after the 2 or 3, I don't really know. He's in the windup. He throws it, and there is a steal, and it is safe. Safe call. So a stolen base there for Ashley, but a strike for the batter, number 10, Aiden Minier. All right. Stamper getting in the stretch. Comes set. Goes back. Keeping them honest. Safe is the call. Right now, Stamper is an 0-1 count. Watches the runner. Comes set. Goes. It's a bunt, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, 2 sacks. Y'all spread out feet.
It's 0-2 count for here for Stamper. He's the bottom of the lineup. Be very crucial, very important for the Wildcats to get this out here. Now, on the flip side, Cordia would love to have this guy on base. Keep going. And a nice little rip into the shortstop in the hole. Fielded by Riley, throws the first, and it's an out. Good, clean play by Riley the Mayhew. So it's 1 down for the Wildcats. Good, clean play right there. First one of the day, I believe.
Yeah, first good hit. Yeah, good hit field. We had to get it was fly out here on third.
First ground ball of the day. Now up to bat for the Lions is number 4, Landon Hall. In the dirt, but Napier blocks it up. Keeps the runner at second base. Good job by the catcher back there. Count is 1-0. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Now, as a pitcher, see that good clean out right there? Gives you a lot of confidence. Trust your defense there. Goes to the plate. Faking a bunt. Napier keeps it in again. Counts 2-0. Let's see if the batter scores around the bunt again. Goes, scores around the bunt. Puts it down the ground, down the first baseline. Throws it out the first. And a missed catch by the first baseman, Mayhew. Now he throws it home. Let's see if we can get it out. And runner is safe. Runner's safe everywhere. So a bunt down leads to another run for the Cordia Lions. Right, so Cordia is now up 4-2. Now coming back for the Lions, we have where's my roster? Oh, we have number 17, Riley Melton coming up. Hall's getting a generous lead over there at first base. Stamper's checking. He's going. Strike. Throws it down. High bounce. And he's safe underneath the tag. As you were saying earlier, Matt, about how the infield is, that took a high bounce when it shouldn't have because it just,
took a lot of the speed out.
Took a lot of speed out of it. Bounced high and allowed the runner to get right underneath the tag.
It's one of the worst feelings ever as a fielder. You get a beeline on a ball, it's perfect, and then it takes a jump.
Never know what's going to happen with it. That's why some of these players get hurt. Takes an unexpected bounce, hits them right in the face or in the chest.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest things I said with I coach a Little League a lot. And once it's hit them once, it's trying to get their confidence back up to go after it again.
It sure is. That's why a lot of guys on the old leg get to the side of it instead of staying in front of it. Pitch comes to the plate. Swing, and looks like it's going to be killed foul on the first base line. Let's see. Let's double check this count. I thought that was a strike coming down the plate. He might call it the ball. Some umpires like to give the count after every pitch. Some umpires don't at all. Stamper comes set, goes to the plate. Oh, is it steal from second to third? And he's out. Strike him out, throw him out.
Hey, get your gloves ready. Let's go.
Oh,
What's got one coach yelling gloves and the other?
I think there might be a discussion about the count. Was it Was it an 0-2 count or was it a 1-1 count when the batter swung?
So yeah, the most of the inning. So it is the third out.
A lot of confusion. Strike him out, throw him out. Good throw by Napier. Good pitch by Stamper, followed by a good throw of Napier to third base for the tag.
Yep.
So we're leaving the top half of the fourth inning with Cordia scoring 1 run, extending their lead 4-2.
And kick it out for a quick commercial break and be back here, guys, to the bottom of the fourth in 1 minute.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Buckhorn here. We're approaching the bottom of the fourth inning here. Now the Cordia Lions scored another run at the top half of the fourth. Let's see if Buckhorn can make a comeback here and get some life about them in the bottom half of this fourth.
Yeah, so the difference of the game so far is, Cordia has been able to get base runners on. They have gotten those runners home compared to the Wildcats, who have stranded 4 so far.
Now, anybody that's played any baseball, once you get past the halfway mark of the game is when things get tight. Switch pitchers, anything can happen. So it's good to either have a good cushion or at least be tied going into the last 2-3 innings of the game. So for Buckhorn coming up, we have Jones coming up, number 11. Airwood starts out with a strike. Airwood's still on the mound. He's been doing a pretty good job today.
Yeah, so he was going in the fourth inning, and he's still got good pop there in the glove, so good velocity.
Goes to the plate, throws it. Got piece on it. Jones got piece on it. It's foul tip. Counts 0-2. All right, here, this is the make of some really good pitchers. Some pitchers get stronger as they go through the game. I know that. I think Scherzer's, like Max Scherzer's in pros, he gets stronger as the game goes. While other guys tend to fatigue. High. Now, I caught Coach Stidham when he was in high school, and he seemed to get stronger as the game went on. Don't know if he got loose or if everybody else just got tired. I know I did. I come and set. Harewood goes to the plate. Swing and pop up, and it is foul from Jones. Out of play. Jones stays alive. Count still 1-2.
Headed for the clinic.
If he hit it to the clinic, it would have been really good for the Buckhorn Wildcats. Now let's see. Coming set. Goes to the plate. In the dirt. Good discipline by Jones there. Counts 2-2.
Everyone just, not giving him anything to hit here. Giving him some junk, try to get him to chase something.
Jones was the first player on the Wildcats team to record a hit to start the season off. So pitcher Airwood must have that back of his head and doesn't want to give him anything good to hit. Comes set, throws the plate. Foul tip.
Good job by them up there letting him know.
Yeah, let him know early and quick. Now, just like we said about Stamper in the last half inning, Airwood's pitch count is going to be up there too. So I think Cordia is already warming up their bullpen because they're right here next to us. You're ready to make a change here, hopefully get out of the inning. Now it's a 3-2 count, full.
Jones gets good speed here, so he can get a base runner.
If he gets it down the ground, he might get on first base. Airwood comes set. Gets the pitch call. Goes to the plate. And it's a ball. Looks like the first runner for the Wildcats is on base.
Give something Coach did him to work with here.
And that's a really good at-bat by Jones. He started down 0-2 with a strike and a foul tip, and then he clawed his way back to get on base with a walk. Totaling out that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitches in that count. That's a backbreaker for a lot of pitchers. Coach Mount coming out here, talk to the pitcher. checking to see if his arm's okay, see if he can go a little bit longer or if they need to make a change. And we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like Riley Melton is making his way to the pitcher mound, and Burley Arrowwood is going to make his way to third base. Arrowwood had a really nice game. It's just early season. You ain't gonna have many pitches to pitch with.
Yeah, looks like they got looks like he's gonna have to give you a few pitches here to warm up. So we're gonna kick it out real quick for a quick commercial break, and we'll be back here in 1 minute on BSN.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
All right, so looks like that Riley Melton here is almost finished with his warm-up pitches. Now, some umpires like to do the warm-up pitches a little different. Some will give you a little more. Some say, "Look, get you 5. Let's get this game started."
So this one looks like he's giving quite a few warm-ups here, but yeah, usually I've seen quite a few like say, get 5 good ones in and let's move.
So I always love about Mr. Flinch whenever he umpire games. He lets you get loose, especially in a night like this where you need to get loose.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold out there.
Good cold arm, yeah. Potential for injury, so.
All right, so Melton coming in. It's already got a runner on the base pass. Home plate umpire was not ready yet. All right, getting reset here. Hard situation to come in as a relief pitcher in the middle of an inning. Already got a guy on base. It's untelling what can happen. It's an opportunity maybe for the Wildcats to jump on it, or maybe the Cordia to seal at this unit. Comes set, checks him. Good little pickoff move.
Mm-hmm. Quick move.
Quick move. Try to do a little fake throw trick.
Yeah, Jones was not paying attention. It may have worked.
May have worked. That's why I just sat on the bag until they threw it back. All right, Melton here. Getting the pitch call, comes set, checks the runner, goes to the plate. And it's a strike start out. And Jones is still in second base, and he got there in the blink of an eye. And up to bat, or at this at bat is Gunnar Gay, number 2 for the Buckhorn Wildcats. Take the first pitch as a strike. Looked like it was meant to be taken, as him to give an opportunity for Jones to get on base. So get a steal there. Comes set, goes. Gay swings, and he misses it. So the count is 0-2 now. Let's see if Gay can do what Jones did and battle back from 0-2 and get on base here. All you got to do is survive. Tip one out, make them use those pitches. Melton comes set, checks the runner, keeps checking the runner, goes to the plate. Low and outside, so the count now is 1-2.
As a batter, second or third time through, you're trying to get the pitcher's momentum, timing down, and then all of a sudden they switch.
Oh, yeah.
So it's back to square one.
It's always Gates' position here. It's always the worst one. You're the first one to face a new pitcher. And he goes down swinging. And Jones stole from second to third. Didn't even notice it. So that's one down for the Cordia Lions with a big strike out there by Melton. But it's another stolen base for Jones. 2 in this inning for him. And I think that is, if I can find stats here.
Maybe 4 in the game.
I think 4 for the game. Yeah, 4 for the game. All right, Melton comes set, checking the runner, goes to the plate. Low, good block by Rose there. Good block by Rose. All right, now at the bat, or in the batter's box right now for the Wildcats is the pitcher, Jody Stamper, number 3. Stamper with a good eye there, getting himself ahead in the count.
Yeah, always gives the opportunity here for the pitcher to help himself. So.
Looks like we may be having an equipment malfunction for the catcher here. And we're back. All right. All right, so count's 1-0. Got 1 down. Got a runner on third. Score still 4-2 in Cordia's favor. Melton get the pitch call. Comes set, looks at the runner, goes to the plate. All right. Stamper takes another ball. Counts 2-0.
Melton's come in, even when he's missing, it's not missing much.
No, he's missing by much. It's he's coming in, really doing a really good job as a relief right now. Goes to the plate, throws it in, a little bit inside, counts 3-0. Assuming here, Coach Stead's going to give him the take signal. Don't swing at all. There we go. Comes set. Goes to the plate. Strike. So we have a 3-1 count now. I think the only person I ever known to not have a take signal is probably Barry Bonds.
It's like, yeah, if you can knock it that far, I'm not sure.
Who am I to tell you to swing or not swing? You know, who am I? Swing all you want to, Bonds. All right. Melton comes set. Looks at the runner. Goes to the plate. Jody gets a rip. He's just going to let the runner score. That's 2 outs for the Lions, but a runner crosses the plate for the Wildcats, so the score's now 4-3. Stamper is, that's an RBI for Stamper. Now at the bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats is number 1, Ethan Huff. 2 down, nobody on anymore. Pitcher's in full control right here. Comes set, goes to the plate. Swing and miss by Huff.
When you're talking about someone, it's new to the sport, batting is the hardest thing to kind of get used to.
Oh, yeah. And he is hit by a pitch. He stays in and takes it. Look at there. Way to wear that. Hopefully, the first base coach over there is telling him not to rub it out. Put some dirt on there, Huff. Yeah. So, Huff hit it by a pitch. Still 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Got Braden Campbell coming up for the Buckhorn Wildcats, number 14. All right, now it's an opportunity for the Wildcats to maybe make some noise and maybe tie this game up. Checks the runner. Now, Huff's been very active on the base pass. Stoned a couple times. Made it home in the 1st inning by just being rowdy and being fast on the base pass. I'm sure the pitcher knows that he has wheels and he's going to be checking that, as he just did with the pickoff move over there. Comes set. Looks over. Goes to the plate. It's a pop-up. And that is the 3rd out for the Cordia Lions. Well, the Wildcats scored in the bottom of the 4th, but they are still trailing the Cordia Lions 4-3.
Yeah, so give them a minute to get swapped back out. We're going to take about a 1.5-minute break here. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long, whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network. Now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Welcome everybody back to Buckhorn here. Approaching the top of the fifth inning. Looks like Stamper is still staying on the mound for the Buckhorn Wildcats. Now, this game's been a tight game. It's 4-3 in Cordia's favor. Right now, it's crunch time. Can Stamper get a quick inning in, get the bats back out in the field? They got to gain a little momentum, or is it going to be a long, drawn-out inning and lose some momentum?
The last inning was the only inning that they've not scored in, correct? They had one, and two.
They scored once in the inning off a couple of stone bases and wild throws.
Yeah. I know they had two in the one inning. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Oh, he bunts and foul. That was Raymond Rose attempting the bunt and get on base here. A little small ball action.
Mm-hmm. What number's Rose there?
23.
Yeah, good idea. He caught third base sleeping there. So, it was pretty far down the third base line, but still would have made it to first. Could have stayed in bounds.
Yeah, caught me sleeping a little bit. I wasn't even paying attention. So, you guys be ready at third base. That was a beautiful curveball coming and breaking right into the zone at the last second. So, Stamper is up 0-2 in the count.
And so that's where you wish you had the backstop picture there. They said that looked like it's going to be hot the entire way until it dropped in.
So you need that little MLB graphic showing you where it actually dropped in at. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout for Stamper. That's a great way to start this inning off for him. Keep his pitch count low and see how long he can ride this out. All right, coming up the bat now for Cordia is number 6, Burley Arrowwood. Now, he started out the game pitching. Now he's moved to third base after the pitching change. Let's see if he keeps the bat going today. Comes the pitch and a curveball high. So it's going to be a ball 1-0.
Curve don't curve. It doesn't look real pretty.
Breaking ball is a little harder to throw here in the colder weather. 2 balls. Every pitcher likes their weather. I never liked the cold weather. Stamper throws it in. Looks like 3 straight balls. The count's 3-0. He's got rhythm. Having a hard time to find the strike zone. Goes the windup, goes to the plate. Swing by Burley. So that is first strike of this count. So it is 3-1. Goes to the plate. Goes in there. Strike two. Stamper has battled back to make it a full count. See what Stamper does here. Is he going to attack him with heat? Is he going to throw an off-speed pitch? Goes to the plate. Looks like ball four. To walk.
So Lions with another base runner here with one out, top of the fifth.
All right, so coming up the bat with the Cordia Lions is going to be number 24, Corey Dobson. Now, what Stamper needs to do here is just get refocused and worry about the batter.
We have a pinch runner here, number two.
Number two. Number two. Let me pull up my roster here.
I do not have a number two on my roster.
Number two is Cox. Last name Cox. C-O-X.
Well, that would have to be Mason Cox.
Yes, Mason Cox. Good pickoff move, but he is safe. What they don't know, they already called time, so can't really get an out when time's going out.
Mm-hmm.
So, count still fresh. 0-0, Dobson up. Looks like Michael Cox here is going to, looks like they're worried he's going to steal. Two straight pickoff moves over there. I think they're thinking he's going to steal. Yep. If I be Batman, I probably will steal. Coach of the Lions over here giving the signs. Well, if he's going to steal, keep him close. Throw it over quick over the plate and go. And he don't steal. He's stealing. It's a blade steal. He's going throw to second. A little off line. Makes his way to center field. Puff picks it up. Throws it to his cutoff there. And Cox has made his way to third base.
That was a ball, correct?
Yes.
Bad habit of not clicking that as soon as they take off running. Trying to get the action.
All right, so we have one out, one runner on third, and we got a 1-0 count. Goes to the plate. Bunt. He attempted the bunt, didn't get it down, so we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like Dobson takes his place back in the batter's box. Stamper takes the call, gets set, checks on the runner, goes to the plate, and it's a ball. Looks like a breaking ball. It broke right outside the zone, a little low, maybe a little outside. It's hard to tell from this angle. Running over here, just trying to maybe distract the pitcher a little bit, being a little active on the third base path right here. Stamper gets set, goes to the plate. Same pitch, same placement, same result. Another ball. Counts 3-1. Here as a pitcher, you just want to get over the plate and try to get yourself back into the count here. Checks the runner, goes to the plate. Strike. So now it's full count, 3-2. All right. Stamper takes the call, looks over the runner, checks, comes set, goes to the plate, and it's a swing and a miss. So 2 out now for the Wildcats.
There's a Wildcats momentum there, so it feels a whole lot different.
Feels a whole lot different now. In his 5th inning and beyond, every little at-bat counts, especially in a tight game like this, 4-3 in Cordia's favor. Stamper takes the pitch call, comes set, checking the runner on third, goes to the plate. A little inside. Napier catches that, make sure nothing goes behind him, and it is 1-0 count. Now, for the Cordia Lions, up at the bat right now, number 14 is Chandler Hall. Counts 1-0. Stamper takes the call, gets set, goes to the plate. Little off-speed action. 2-0. Right here, he's got to get back into the count. If he wants to get back in the count, just throw something hard over the plate. That's all you got to do. Holds the runner, goes to the plate. We'll have 3-0. 3-0 here. As a batter, you're probably going to take. As a pitcher, throw it over the plate because you know they're going to take it. Get yourself back in this count. Keep this bat alive. Stamper takes the call, Gets set, looks at the runner at third, goes to the plate. Those are right over the plate for a strike, so the count is now 3-1. Now the count is alive now. That's the pitcher here. Don't worry about the runner at third. Worry about the batter you got. Got 2 outs. Here's what you got to get out. Stammer comes set, checks the runner, goes to the plate, gets another strike. Stanford has fought his way back into this count. Now this is where you got to bear down, especially if your defense. You're going to try to get over the plate, maybe make a stop. Goes to the plate, swings the bat. Got to make a play, got to make a play. And it is a infield single for Hall. So now the score is 5-3 in Cordia's favor. A little help with some base paths, some base running. Got some stolen base, wild throw, got to third base. Made that possible right there. Small ball works. New count. Now we have Jacob Teeter, number 1, coming up the bat for the Cordia Lions. Fresh count. Goes to the plate. To strike for Teeter. So, starts out the count 0-1. Two. Paul on first base getting a nice generous lead. And he's still going to second base. It's a strike. Napier throws it down. And he is there safely.
So the runner advances, but there's the batter is in an 0-2 hole. So.
Yes. Not the worst. Nothing scored, nothing bad. Were you on 0-2? Worry about the batter. Stamper comes set. Goes. And a breaking ball that breaks into the plate for strike 3 for Stamper.
So get Stamper out of the inning there.
Gives up 1 run.
1 run. So like I said, extends the lead to 2 runs. So Cordia will take a 5-3 run here to the bottom of the 5th. We're going to kick it out for about 2 minutes on commercial breaks and be right back here on BSN.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Looking to fast track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
At People's Bank and Trust of Hazard, we're more than just your banker. For over a century, we've stood by your side through the good times and bad. We provide the local touch you want in a banker and the convenience of online banking.
Right, welcome back to Buckhorn here. We are approaching the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now, the Wildcats gave up 1 run in that top half, so now they're down 5-3. But the good thing for them is that they have their number 3 hitter coming up to lead this in and off. So you're coming with 3, 4, and 5, which is a really good portion of your lineup. Now, first at bat for the Wildcats is number 0, Austin Riley.
As we are officially in, I can see my breath weather.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea, but you know what? It's baseball season. Riley's starting out with a swing and a miss, so strike 1. Now, Riley is probably one of the most aggressive hitters that I've seen in a while. He likes to swing the bat. Me and him was kind of the same heart. I love swinging the bat. I want to get that hit, at least make some noise. So we still have Melton on the mound for the Lions. He goes in, throws it, and it's in the dirt. So that's ball. So 1-1 count. No hurt, nothing lost. Let's see here. Now's the time maybe for the Wildcats maybe get some momentum on the bat side of the game and see if they can get some runs going. So here Mount takes a pitch call, goes into his windup, goes to the plate, and Riley hits one at short. It goes past the shortstop. Left fielder stops it, and that is a good single for Austin Riley. He thought about going to second off that missed catch, but decided to play it safe and stay at first base. That's a good rip by Riley there into the left field, and that might get the bats for the Wildcats juiced and ready to go. As they always say, it is contagious.
Yeah, and we know, Steven's been really aggressive calling, being aggressive on the base pass tonight, so you look for Riley to try to cause some havoc and maybe head on the second.
I'm not a bet, man, but I about put about $20 that Riley's going to steal first pitch here. Now, we got Rice at the bat, number 35 for the Wildcats. And they're going to hold Riley over there. They probably overheard me saying that, but I think everybody in the stadium knows what's going to happen. I feel like any time a base runner's gone on base, everybody's stoned. So I think everybody knows what's going to happen. Sets up, watches the runner, goes to the plate. Riley guy takes off. Rice is swinging, and Riley is safe at second base. Nice little hit and run action started. So a strike for Rice, but a stolen base for Riley. Maybe I should start betting.
Well, Riley's got good speed here, so, if Rice can get a good contact, get one in play, Riley's got a good shot of being able to come home.
If Rice can just poke it to the right side of the infield, Riley may come home. The speed he's got. And it's not just the speed, it's the awareness on the base pass, too, that he really has. All right, so we got a 0-1 count. Melt comes set, checking the runner, checks the runner again. And he goes to the plate. Riley is stealing, and he is up standing at third base. Another stolen base for Austin Riley. No throw attempt at all. All right, so Wildcats got a runner on third. 1 strike, 1 ball. No outs. That's what Melt does here. So he comes set, checks the runner, goes to the plate. Rice swings. That's strike 2. So the count is 1-2. Still got a runner on third. And we have time on the field. Coach Milton having a discussion with the umpire. I think they're double checking to make sure it's legal to blow into his hands. As everybody knows, the new rules of baseball, they're doing a lot of checking with added substances to get a little bit more spin, rate, and more break on your baseballs. But we see no problem with it, as it is about 20 degrees out here. I don't blame the kid. All right, Melt gets set. Checking runner, goes to the plate. Throws it a little high. Rice lays off of it.
Good job of Rice. He's chased those most of the night. But yeah, we're back to the bone to the hand. Like I said, yeah, any little bit of extra moisture, mud, dirt, anything on a ball can get a little extra torque on it. So still saying, it's cold out here. He's just trying to be able to feel the ball. So.
Nice pitch down the third base line. Rice might get it in there. And that is an infield single. And an RBI for Braden Rice. The bats have came alive for the Buckhorn Wildcats, as that is 2 straight hits, back-to-back hits for the Wildcats, which leads to a run scored. So the score now is 5-4. Now, Wildcats still have a lot of momentum. We have Lake and Napier coming up for the Wildcats, number 4. They've had back-to-back hits, got some momentum going. See if they can keep carrying it. Good RBI by Braden Rice there. Rice getting a generous lead over there, and I know Rice. He probably shouldn't get that much of a lead, if you ask my opinion. Calls time, gets back safely off the pickoff move from Melton there.
So you've been testing the base pass all night. Neither catcher's been able to get the out yet.
Yet.
So, so we're still being aggressive no matter what's going on, trying to get those base runners moved on.
I like the aggression. Getting the junior lead over at first, Rice is. Milton comes set, check the runner, goes. Rice is stealing, going to second, and there's no throw. Foul ball. That is a foul ball. That's why there's no throw. Okay. So, Rice ran that 90 feet for nothing, and he's jogging the 90 feet back, and I don't blame him. So, Napier starts out this count 0-1 with a foul tip. See here, Milton comes set, checking the runner. He's stepping off, just make sure he stays at home. Neighbor gets back in the batter's box. Milton gets on the mound. Shakes off. So yes to that one. Gets set. Checks the runner. One more time. Goes to plate. Rice is going off to second base. It's a curveball up and looming. And Rice is upstanding on second base with a stolen base. Wheels on that man. Coach Stidham has him primed and ready to steal his bases for 90 feet. All right, now, Melton comes in, gets set, checks the runner, goes to the plate, and strike two. So the count is 1-2.
And they really just be a little bit behind that one.
Just a little bit behind, a little high. Be selective right here. This is kind of time as a batter, you want to be more selective. Maybe run the pitch count on the second pitcher and see if you can get to the third pitcher of the game. Melton comes set, goes to the plate. Nice little pop-up. Oh, that's going to drop in the infield. See, there's a play. And first baseman comes off, and it is safe. Napier is safe at first base. Infield single for Napier.
That's perfectly the wrong spot if you're a Cordia line. It's right over the head of the pitcher. Could lost kind of track of it. By the time they got it back, it's hard to get that play.
You know, I've seen a lot of outfield bloopers. I don't think I've ever seen the infield blooper.
Well, we used to talk about this field numerous times. That ball just died. Yeah, as soon as it hit, it just sat, so it's hard to get to.
Now, up the bat for the Wildcats is Parker Mayhew, number 5. Starts the count swinging, so he's now 0-1. Now, that was 3 straight hits for the Wildcats.
I keep forgetting that hits. That's my bad guess.
3 straight hits. And if at home, if you think I'm scoring wrong, I'm sorry, but bat on the ball. Way to hold off. Discipline for Mayhew there. Counts 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, we try to keep track of, like I said, runs and hits, obviously. I've not kept errors. Like I said, we let the umps make those calls and those decisions.
Baseball is one of the most controversial things. What's an error and what's not an error. I try to keep my nose out of it. And the pitch thrown, ball inside, so the count is 2-1. So the night keeps going on. The colder it gets. Probably don't help. We're next to a creek or a lake. Get the little wind off that. Real cold. Swing. It's in the infield. Makes some noise here. Goes to first. And he is safe.
Yeah, the first baseman couldn't make the catch there. Looked like the throw would have been in time.
Would have been in time. So, runners advance. So we have Rice on third. And then we have who is on? Oh, we have Fincher on second for Napier there. And then we have Mayhew on first. Now we have Jones going to the bat for the Buckhorn Wildcats, number 11. He's been very aggressive swinging the bat today. He's actually got the first hit of the game, and he stays aggressive, and I like the approach. But he is down 0-1.
So the best opportunity the Wildcats have had tonight here. The base is loaded. See if they can get the lead.
And they have no outs. No outs. Comes set, throws, and goes. Oh, we got to run out. Play anywhere. Way Rice to run that out. And it's an infield single for Jones. And an RBI. With Rice coming home to score.
Got all over the top of that ball.
Yeah, it stuck. It felt like it just stuck there.
Didn't look like it went 10, 15 feet off the plate and just hung up. Catcher couldn't get to it back in time.
So now that makes it 5-5. Tie ball game here. No outs. Bases loaded. Infield is in for the Cordia Lions. Probably going, if there's any ground ball, it's going home. Now we have Gunnar Gay up for the Buckhorn Wildcats wearing number 2. Key here for the Buckhorn Wildcats to keep it going, keep it in play. First pitch of ball starts the count out ahead as the batter, behind as the pitcher. Counts 1-0. So here, Melton takes the pitch, gets set, goes to the plate. Swing by Gay, gets to second base, throws it home. Safe. Looks like the bats have came alive for the Buckhorn Wildcats.
Yeah, and good rally here in the 5th. Being able to take that a 2-point deficit, now a 1-point lead.
1-point lead. It's 6-5 now. That was pinch runner Cameron Miller going in for, who was running for Napier in the run into the over home plate. Parker Mayhew's made his way over to third base.
Yeah, that's
no, Jones made it second, and then got Gunnar down first.
I said the hardest hit we have was the first hit, and the rest of them really haven't left the infield.
Now you got Jody Stamper up to the plate. Your 9-hole here.
9-hole tonight, and since he's the pitcher, Stamper's a great baseball athlete.
9-hole. Some coaches like to put one of your best hitters in the 9-hole so you can get something going on when you roll over to the top of your order. Right, starts out 0-1, throws in, swinging, high bounce off the dirt. And looks like we scored. Looks like scored 1. Throws it home, gets out. He's out home. So we have one runner across for a score and one runner thrown out at home. So we had Mayhew come across the home plate to score. And we have Jones thrown out at home. And then we have Gunnar Gay making his way to third base. And then Stamper making his way to second base. I'm not scoring this right on my sheet because it is. Not extra, it is. And I'm just writing this down as I go. So, score should be 7-5 now.
Yes.
1 out for the Cordia Lions. Now at the bat is Ethan Huff for the Buckhorn Wildcats, number 1. He takes the first pitch for the ball. Want to get like an actual statistician over to keep a book for me?
Well, like I said, a lot of these hits are, I'm not sure how you said error hit.
Yeah,
so
you never know. You never know. Flake, balls in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher to keep from a run scoring. Good block by Rose there. So 2-0 count. Up again. Melton's digging in at the mound. Takes the call, gets set, goes to the plate. A little inside, so 3-0 count.
You guys keep hearing us little sniffles here, and we have quite a few of the hospitals and clinics here, some of our sponsors. So we may need to hit them up by tomorrow.
It's that time of year, keeping a sinus infection 24/7.
Yeah, let's go see the Little Flower Clinic over here and see Scott getting a cold from baseball.
Good swing contact, 3-0 count. Is this Barry Bonds over here?
No, he's
got one over. Guy scores. Stamper scores. Hovs around going to second base, and he is held up at second base. So infield hit has led to 2 runs with Gunnar Gay crossing the plate and Stamper crossing the plate. So that makes it 9-5 here in the bottom of the 5th.
Can't say who's at bats.
That is Braden Campbell, number 14. Campbell up the bat here.
Campbell's had good success tonight.
Mm-hmm. And that's ball outside. And Huff has stole third base.
Yep. One time I looked up to move the camera, he was standing on third base. So
maybe if he moved that quick in the basketball floor, maybe we could get somewhere with him, you know?
I hooked him. One of the streakiest shooters, man. He gets hot and he walks in the gym, he can hit it.
Well, there are some games where he's just off his game, but when he's on his game, he hits about every single thing. Two-0 count. I think it was a ball.
I thought it was a strike.
Oh, it was a
we
strike.
will wait and see.
We'll wait and see. We can ask Coach Stidham here after this pitch. Goes to the plate. No, goes to the plate. Throws over. Swing by Campbell. Goes up behind third base. And it's a foul ball. Coach Stidham. Was that the ball or strike earlier? Oh, it was strike. Okay.
1 and 2.
All right, so counts 1 and 2.
I knew I was right. I told you.
I'm blind as a bat. I can't see sometimes. I need one of those umpires that screams strike or a ball. So, we got 1-2 count. Foul ball on that last hit. See what happens here. Still only got 1 out in this inning. Bennett takes the call. Gets set. Goes to the plate. And outside. Ball 2. So the count is 2-2. Long inning.
Seems to happen when you can't get them off the bases.
Can't feel my toes at this point. It's cold out here today. Goes to the plate. And he swings at a high pitch and gets contact, but goes foul down the third base line. That's a late swing.
And very late.
Late swing. He didn't think about one. He didn't want to swing at it until it got to him. He's like, oh,
camera kick on.
You are. I'm going to get you a seat out there. I'll get you all some seats.
Back on? Well, the camera is. Yeah. Alrighty there. Looks like okay, we're back up and going now, guys. It's so we've been talking about the renovations here at the field, and they said they've done such a great job. But one of the things that they have not gotten completed yet is the power. So we're actually running on generator power. Big shout out to Coach Miller over here. Found some gas real quick and got a generator back up and going.
I wish they found us a heater. Tell you that.
That might be for next time. While we were blacked out there was another base hit, and another runner scored for Buckhorn. So the score is 10-5, and we've had a pitching change as well for the Cordia line.
Holland is coming on the mound for Cordia number 15. Well, we're already back in action. We have Riley back up to bat, and Campbell made his way to second after that base hit, and has Stone third base. Right now the score is 10-5 in the favor of the Wildcats. Campbell getting a big lead on third. Comes set. Riley hits it up the middle. Gets through the gap. Gets past center field. Riley holds up at first, playing it safe. Another run scored for the Wildcats. So the score is 11-5 now.
And Riley was, if I'm not mistaken, the one that got this rally started.
Yes, Riley started out this inning. Now they went through the order and are back. And now Rice has come back up to bat. Let's see. Holland looking at the runner, make sure he stays on. Goes to the plate. Riley's still on second base. Rice pops it straight up. Goes to third base. And it's missed. And it's a fair ball. So, missed pop up. Missed pop up there allows Rice to get on first base safely and let Riley advance to second base. So now we have Lake and Napier coming up for the Wildcats, number 4. See if they can keep the rally going. Holland goes to the plate, throws it. Napier pops it up to right field. It's a catch. And no chance for double play. So,
been a heads-up play there. The rally was pretty much still on third base, so.
Thought maybe there was 2 outs instead of 1. Was running anything. Now there is 2 outs now. Score is 11-5. Parker Mayhew's coming up for the Wildcats. See if they can keep the rally going. Holland here came in for relief for Melton. See if he can end the rally. Throws to the plate. Goes. Riley's still in third. Making a round towards home. And he's staying at third, playing it safe. And Rice has made his way to second base.
So, yeah, errant pass advances both runners.
Right, Holland goes to the plate, and it is a swing and a miss for a strike for Mayhew. Was that 1-1? Yeah, 1-1.
That's what I have.
1-1. Goes to the plate, swing and foul tip towards the dugout. All right, so counts 1-2. Holland is trying his best to get Scrap out of this inning. No hard struggle to come in the middle, especially in the middle of an inning like this, and trying to get out of it. The kid's doing a good job right now. Goes to the plate, throws it, swing, a little bouncer towards third base. See what happens here? Looks like no play at first base. Mayhew makes it to first base safely, rides to third base safely, and Riley across the plate. So another run for the Wildcats. Now the score is 12-5. I want to start doing some jump jacks, do little sprints for myself.
Yeah, I'm kind of over here. I don't know what you call this, but I'm trying to get a little warm.
You bobbing up and down, you vibrating over here, trying to get stay warm. All right. Up to bat for the Wildcats now, number 11, Noah Jones. Now, Jones has been hitting it pretty good. Now, the last time he hit it straight now, and it felt kind of stuck there and allowed him to get on first base. Mayhew is making his way to second base on a steal. Rice is staying put at third.
Yeah, so both the runners now in scoring position for the Wildcats.
Holland come back. He's trying to get this in and over with. Comes set. Goes to the plate. Throws it. Another ball. 2-0 count. 2-0 count. So I'm going to join you, Matt, with the standing and bobbing and trying to warm it up.
I'm sitting in a lawn chair. It's got quite a bit of breathing. It's good in the summertime to breathe, but not much for warmth.
Hollins to the plate. A little bit high and outside. So it's another ball.
3-0 count.
3-0 count. Holland comes set. Goes to the plate. Low. And looks like ball 4. Looks like Jones is going to take a nice, easy walk down to the first base. All right, so Gunnar Gay is coming to the plate. Number 2 for the Wildcats. Have bases loaded, 2 outs. Looks like the infield is playing normal. You got to play anywhere. Outfield's playing a little in.
Is that number 2?
Number 2. It's hard to see the left-hander's numbers here. First pitch, swing and a miss. So Holland's starting out ahead of this count. It's good for him. It's a good way to get out of the sitting right here for him. See here. Holland's taking the pitch. Getting set. Goes to the plate. Throws another one. Just a little bit outside, so the count is 1-1 now.
Holland's been good about the height. High and low as most. Just missing outside.
Missing a little bit outside. Comes to the plate. Swing and a miss by Gay, so the count is 1-2. Holland has him right where he wants them. Be a really good time to get off the field and back onto the field with bat and maybe make up for this deficit. Holland comes set, goes to the plate, throws it, and strike 3. So, that is the end of the bottom of the 5th. The Wildcats came alive and started the inning down 5-3, are now leading 12-5. Big change up that inning.
Yeah, it's a good job. You know, Austin Riley got that started there, be able to get on base, and like you said, after that is just a bunch of infield hits.
Bunch of infield hits.
But that's it. It's a good job of the Wildcats rallying there, getting a 7-point lead, taking that into the 6th inning. We're going to kick it out for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here in 2 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Looking to fast track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're in the top of the 6th inning now. Now, the Wildcats made a pitching change. They have Austin Riley pitching now. Now, 15 batting at Holland. He came in for the pitching change earlier for the Lions. Now he's at he's up to bat. Riley sets windup, goes through. Ball. What was that, 2-0 count?
Yep.
2-0 count. All right. Riley goes through his windup, goes to the plate. Still a little high. 3-0 count.
Yeah. So Riley has a little more velocity than Stamper, but right now the control's just getting warmed in.
That first game of the season, you got to get those things tuned up. 4 pitch at bat, 4 straight balls. Running on first.
They were all in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little high.
Yeah. Just dropped it about 6 inches, and it might have been a quick strikeout.
All right, coming up bat, we have number 10, Aiden Minyard for the Cordia Lions. All right, so Riley takes the pitch, takes the call, looks, checks the runner, gets set, goes to the plate, and he's still hot. Again, first game of the year. A lot of things you might need to work on. That'll get settled down later as the season goes. Goes to the plate, and he's getting it lower. That's a strike. 1-1 count for Riley. Riley has a bit more rhythm and speed than Stamper did. Basically, as soon as he throws a pitch, right there, strike 2. So it counts 1-2. As soon as he throws and gets it back, he's back on the mound and ready to go again. At this point, I don't blame him. Goes to the plate. Strike 3. So 1 out in the inning for the Wildcats.
Riley reminds me a lot of the pitcher from Breathitt County, Isaac Bellamy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As soon as he got it back from the catcher, he was getting set up. He got to a certain rhythm.
It's all about rhythm. Once you get in a rhythm, you don't really want to get out of it. As a batter, that's when you call timeout and knock him off of it. Now, up to bat for the Cordia Lions. It's number 4, Landon Hall. Starts out with a strike.
Talking about elite pitchers, we talking about Isaac. Thinking I get to watch Quentin Williams quite a bit this year at Ledger County. Looking forward to.
That's strike 2 here, so it counts 0-2. I've been out of the game a little while. I don't really know much about the baseball around the region, and they get more into that. It's been out of it for a while. Now, 0-2 count. Riley comes set. Checking the runner. Possibly just trying to keep him at home, make sure no one steals on him. Maybe catch him asleep.
Yeah, we got some really good pitchers around the region this year to watch. We just talked about Quentin Williams. Just talked about Max Pilfrey there at Hazard.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf County has got Max Wisman down there.
Mm-hmm. I seen that they beat Perry Central on the scrimmage, 17-4. That's what someone told me the other day.
Wolf County's the Wolves are going to be stout this year. They are.
I think a couple years ago someone said that. I think maybe Coach Stidham taught me they were super young, very young.
Well, they've had a team since they were real little. There's like 7 or 8 of them in the same class. They're all juniors and they're.
And that is strike 3 there. Riley is trying to get this game, put it on ice.
Yeah, but the Wolves, like I said, this year, I think they're all juniors. Man, they've got pitchers and relief, righties, lefties, and they just got a great mix. And like I said, they've all been together for so long. They play good team ball.
See, and that's one of the downfalls of Perry County is because everybody goes to the Little League system. They all play together, make really good teams, but some go to Perry, some go to Hazard, and you got the ones trickle, maybe Buckhorn or Leslie County.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, quite a few of Breathitt County boys.
Breathitt County boys
we play ball with come up here and play Hazard too.
So you got really good Little League teams. I know they had one years ago, almost made it to Little League World Series, or maybe almost won state. You know, I don't think Max 4 played on the same team when they got in high school.
Israeli's down to count 3-0. 3 straight balls here.
Takes the call, gets set, goes to the plate. Strike. Way to get back in the count there for Riley.
Yeah, baseball is that kind of a different sport there where it's fun, people from all over.
Oh, yeah.
We just in the mural ball, we have kids from in Breathitt County. We've had kids from Lee County, McGoffin County even coming down to playing. So,
it's one of those things like if you want to play, you get all kinds of people to come play with you. It's not more what's we're looking for. It's team based, but basketball growing up, you kind of have like your group that you go around with. Baseball is kind of like Oh, runner's going to second base. Strikeout. 3 outs in the inning there. It's kind of one of those things where, AAU, everybody kind of says the same thing, but baseball, like my nephew, he'll go play with this team, and if they need somebody to play, he's like, I'll come play, feeling real quick, and then you might go play with a different team because they need somebody. Make a lot of connections and meet a lot of new people.
Yeah, that's it. We made some. We've already just, my kids are still really young, but met some great people from all around the region, even different regions. Like I said, it's just a fun time.
It's just a fun time.
Like I said, that was a quick 3 outs there by Riley. Be able to get out of the inning, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Buckhorn still holding the 12-5 lead over the Cordia Lions. We're going to kick it out for about 2 quick minutes here for some commercials, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long, whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network. Now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian.
Welcome back, guys. We're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We have Jody Stamper leading off here. We still have Hollenhover pitching for the Lions. Now, the score is currently 12-5. Now, we'll see if the Wildcats can keep up their momentum like they had last inning with the bats. Now, it's an early 2-0 count to start off this inning.
Yeah, and the Wildcat batter showing some good patience here. So Holland's come in. He's not got as much velocity, so they're trying to get used to his rhythm here.
3-0 count. Coach didn't give him the sign, the universal sign for don't swing the bat. Sometimes they don't listen. We'll see if Stamper listens here.
He did.
And he did. And he takes his walk to first base. All right, so now coming up for the Wildcats is the leadoff here from the original. The top of the order, we have number 1, Ethan Huff, coming up. Stamper's on first base, taking the lead. And stays at home at first. Hits a ball for the first pitch of the at-bat, so the count's 1-0. Holland takes the call. Gets set. Goes to the plate. Joey's Stamper's still on second. Ball past the catcher. And he stays on second base.
Coach Stidham waving him on the third. Just got to get those eyes up. Got to be watching that third base coach.
Let's say Coach Stidham over here was not happy that his eyes were not looking at him. Holland gets set. Goes to the plate. 3-0 count for the at-bat. To the pitch and a strike. Stamper steals third base. Now the count's 3-1. Huff here in a really good position. All he's got to put some contact in the ball and you basically score. Guy from third base. Pitch goes. Huff gets some contact, but it pokes out foul. Down the third base line. Coach Stidham here. Some good hands.
If you notice, most of the foul balls today have been coming towards the third base line. They're a little bit late on their swings.
A little bit late. Mainly the lefties are the ones that are hitting it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch to the plate. Swing, a late swing by Huff. Very disappointed himself. That should be strike 3.
That was strike 3. After the foul ball there. I'd forgotten I had that, but it was strike 3.
Sorry, folks. It's a little cold out here. Our hands ain't working properly all the time. As we're trying to keep in our pockets to stay warm a little bit.
Yeah, it says the joys of spring baseball.
Brian Campbell up the bat for the Wildcats. Pokes it out to left field. Stamper scores, and Campbell's at the first. So, with that run crossing the plate there, score's now 13-5 for the Wildcats. Now, come to bat for the Wildcats, we have number 0, Austin Riley, who just came in to relief Stamper on the pitcher's mound. Holland gets set. He goes. Campbell still in second. Riley swings, pops straight up. Campbell has to run back to first. He's watching it. And he's going to second. Drops in the infield. So runners on first and second. Campbell really kind of heads-up move there. Was waiting to see what happened with the catch.
As you're talking about, one of the more difficult parts of baseball is the base running.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing what to do, how far to go, keeping your eyes up, where to look. So I see Campbell did a very good job there knowing what to do.
Now with that, we have Rice stepping into the batter's box. Holland still on the mound. Cohen set. Throws over the first. While he's throwing the first, Campbell, with the awareness to see that he threw behind him and made his way over to third base. All right. Riley already just running at second base as he's going. Pitch to the plate. Little inside ball. 1-0 count. So Rice has a runner on second and third with a 1-0 count with 1 out in the inning. Holland's taking the call, getting set, going to the plate. Rice swinging out of his shoes, maybe. Counts 2-1. No, 1-1. Sorry, 1-1. All right, Holland gets the call, comes set, comes to the plate, throws it. Rice gets it in. It's in the first, second gap. Campbell scores. Riley's round third, coming to home plate. And he crosses the plate, giving 2 more runs to the Wildcats, making the score 15-5.
And for those that aren't as familiar with high school baseball, there is a 10-run mercy rule after fifth inning. So this is the 6th inning. Buckhorn just went up by 10, so the game is final.
Mm-hmm. Real good first game of the season. Seeing a lot of things that both teams will improve on throughout the course of the season as any season goes through.
Yeah, so both teams, you can tell it's first game of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the jitters came out. There was a bunch of unforced errors, just throwing the ball around. Things that the coaches will clean up, just take a few games.
Things are normal routine. They'll shape up. By the end of the season, they won't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, it was good. Like I said, Cordia Lions, had the lead all the way up until the last inning, so a great showing there. Bullpen depth, probably the thing that came into factor the most here tonight. That's it, but it's been a good job from both coaches. Thank you to Buckhorn High School. I mean, this has been an outstanding game. Facilities are they're coming together. Like I said, glad to see the Wildcats back in action here at their home field.
Mm-hmm. It's good to be back here.
So you got anything to wrap this up, Coach Blank?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
All right, so I'd like to thank you guys for the first game of the season here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We look forward to having a whole bunch more coming up soon. We're working on the schedules. Like I said, as basketball season takes a lot out of us. There's a whole lot going on, and BSN has the fortunate opportunity. We get to cover the SEC tournament, NCAA tournament. So a lot of our workers are called other places at other times. Makes it difficult to get when baseball season does get started. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. For Shannon Blank, this is Matt Hudson. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and just keep up to date on our Facebook page for the games that are coming up. And until next time, this has been Bluegrass Sports Nation.